Ollie, how will it work?
Layla, good morning. Essentially, it will work the same as a passport. Australians forced to submit 100 points of identification, like their driver's licence or passport, when using social media accounts like Facebook and Twitter. Now, police would have access to those social media accounts, and it's all part of a crackdown on online abuse. Now, users could be liable for defamation suits or even criminal prosecution, and it's all part of a plan hoping to deter people from engaging in bad behaviour. Now, the recommendations were handed down by a federal parliamentary inquiry. They're reforms that are being considered by the Morrison government, with the chairman saying there is merit to remove the veil of being anonymous. Layla?
A medical plan to crack down on social media abuse is being considered by the federal government. For more, Nine's Oliver Haig joins us live in Adelaide. Ollie, how will it work?
Layla, good morning. Essentially, it will work the same as a passport. Australians forced to submit 100 points of identification, like their driver's licence or passport, when using social media accounts like Facebook and Twitter. Now, police would have access to those social media accounts, and it's all part of a crackdown on online abuse. Now, users could be liable for defamation suits or even criminal prosecution, and it's all part of a plan hoping to deter people from engaging in bad behaviour. Now, the recommendations were handed down by a federal parliamentary inquiry. They're reforms that are being considered by the Morrison government, with the chairman saying there is merit to remove the veil of being anonymous. Layla?
All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahweh Shai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahweh Shai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahweh Shai, Kahalam Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of our grand millstone. And shalom to you brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. And double honor to the apostles and elders of our grand millstone. And shalom to all you brothers out there pushing this truth in the name of Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, Yahushua, and you believers also. Okay, this is a video that was just sent to me after doing one of my lessons. Like you brothers heard, man. As you hear in our video, this right here is a what? This is the new normal. This is something, people have to get used to. You gotta need 100-point ID system to be on social media, man. So social media and platform, you can just jump on it and do what you gotta do. Now, give a fake name, okay, fake address, fake date of birth, all right, fake country. That is come to an end. Okay, hey, all I can say is Kahalam to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. We at the end, man, This is it right here. And the reason they're doing this is to crack down the truth tellers, the people that expose the government, the people who's out there exposing the government on social media, man. All right? And guess what? The ones that really coming after is the man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the men on highway and byways, all right? Because man, there's a lot on this video, right? There's a lot of scriptures you can come out with, bring out, man. All right, like this right here is people ain't gonna people, hey, they're trying to close you in, man. They're trying to close you in to at the end, but by the end of the day, okay, by the end of the day, it's gonna lead into MOBET. So if you with this right here, the people, this is how it works, man. This man, this devil, man, what he's trying to do is, you people that are addicted to social media, all right, for you in the future, who knows, couple years, 2 years, a year, who knows, for you to be, I don't know, months, I say months, for you to be on social media, man, you're gonna give every information of yours to him. You're gonna be under, everything you post up is gonna be what mandatory. Like it's like what's the word? No, mandatory. But what's the other word? It's gonna be what's the word? It's like when everything is just like being looked at, it controlled. There's a word to it. It rhymes with mandatory. But anyway, so he's just trying to do that. All right. You post up this thing right here, it's against what they're speaking on. Guess what? If they're gonna give you a fine, they'll come to your house. The police is gonna come and crack on your goddamn door. Say you post this and this came off your page, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Whatever social media is gonna be left in those days. YouTube. It was you who posted this. So, okay, you not complying with this, they might give you a warning. Second time you do, it's a big fine. You see? It's a big fine, man. Biggest fine, bro. Biggest fine, bro. All right. They want to control everything. Then eventually it's gonna move up to, if you ain't got the MOBT, the chip in you, guess what? You can't have no social media. This is a great time, man. This is a time to really rejoice, man. To rejoice and give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yashah for these moments, man. This is beautiful. We've been praying for this, man. Like for this shit to come to a fucking end, man. Okay, let me get a few scriptures, man, real quick. All right, so it's like I just had to make a move real quick. The area I was in, somebody came through, so let's go get a scripture right here. So this is the book of just bear with me for a minute. This is the book of Romans. Chapter 13, verse 11 says here, and thou knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. You see, so hey, we're supposed to be rejoicing right now because our salvation is nearer than we believed, man. All right, the signs happening, and we know in the last days, okay, of Esau going down with his, with the short time, he was given to rule, whatever. It's all coming to an end right now. Okay, that's why all these draconian laws are coming in. When you go to the book of Revelation, it's the book of Revelation chapter 13, right? And verse 11, and I beheld another beast came up. It's like another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. All right, and this right here is talking about, the beast is talking about is the, it will be the Roman Empire, which which is of modern country be America, the EU countries, all right, and NATO. Okay, combined they'll make up that whole beast. All right, okay. So now they're coming, and Australia is under under the beast, man, because Australia and America, they in the same fucking category, man. All right, they came out of the eighth beast. Was it the seventh? Hold up, let me double check it real quick. It's like here. So, okay, so of the seven, right? Australia, America came out of. America is the eighth, and the seven is, when you go to the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 11, it says here, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the eighth and is of the seven and goeth into perdition. So when you go into that history right there, the seventh was the British Empire, okay. And out of the British Empire came America, right? And out of British also came Australia, New Zealand, and all these other countries came, these little countries, but they're not really big as America. America is that empire. America is that capital city of the elites, you see? So whatever's going to be going on worldwide is going to reach over here in Australia also, because they're in the same fucking, they have the same mindset. Okay, same mindset, the New World Order, all right, it applies over here as well, worldwide, man, all right. So it says here, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. So, you might think they're trying to protect you from being harassed on social media, being called this and that, but really, that's bullshit. All right, their main goal is to shut you up and know what you're doing. Okay, know your movements, know what you posted up on social media, and eventually, what I believe is you're gonna be receiving fines, man. Okay, if you post something that is going against the New World Order, you're gonna receive a fine. You see this shit in a movie, man. One of the TV shows I was watching, it was The Colony. They show you, such thing that you might say you might do that is if it's going against the New World Order, you get a fine. And in our TV show, it says, that we have people that are going against the New World Order, man. Okay, and then they show you, fuck the New World Order or X mark the New World Order. All right. That's the new normal, man. This ain't fucking regular. We ain't going to a regular. We never coming back to the 2018, 17, man. All right, you people have to understand that. Cry about it right now. Have a tease about it, but we ain't going back on how things were from 2015, 16, and I mean from all the years, right? So from the years you might remember, your last memory. Okay, if you did something special in 2015, 16, 17, 18, all right, 19, wait. Things ain't gonna be like that no more. We're going to a new normal, man. All right, the new normal is the new world order we're going into right now. And that's what they're trying to train you people to, man, all right? So all these fucking draconian laws they're bringing in, like he spec as a drugging, which means, he's bringing all these fucking draconian laws, harsh laws, all right? So, people that really enjoy spreading the truth on social media, that guess what? You're gonna feel like, what the fuck? I'm closed in now. I can't say nothing on social media. I can't speak to my friends no more, man. Because everything has been what? It's been fucking looked at it. There's a word I'm looking for, man. It keeps escaping my mind. It's been what's the word? No mandatory. Damn, I forget the words. It's like if you brothers know the word, you know the word I'm looking for, man. Everything has been when you got somebody controlling everything. You do you got all that. There's a word to it. There's a term, So that's what they're trying to do with you, man. All right, this fucking here 100 points to get to be on social media, bro. That's tough, man. Cause I remember when I was trying to get my passport, I had to get all these IDs around. Okay. I had to get all these IDs, going to places here and there, so I can get that 100 points to get my fucking passport. All right? Your driver's license, same shit, man. Your Medicare card, your healthcare card, all that. You gotta get all this information just to get that. So now they're doing that for the fucking social media. And we thought social media, people thought social media was just, in a way, a place where you talk to people. But now they're cutting it off, all right? And then, hey, another thing is, your phone, when you buy a SIM card, I don't know if they do the same thing over there in America, right? Well, you can't buy no motherfucking SIM card in Australia without ID. So your phone is already tapped over here in Australia, man. They already know who you are. Your phone number, it connects with your fucking name because you already gave your ID, your passport, your driver's license, all right? Something with your picture on. You already gave that, man. Your electric bill with your name on it, your bank card, all that is being given for you to get a phone number. To get a SIM card or a phone number, all right? So that is already being tapped in, okay? That is already being tapped in, but now your social media is being, they're trying to tap into your social media because if you think about it, right? There's, I myself got on my my Facebook, I don't have my full name on my ID on it, all right? Instagram, same shit, all right? YouTube, same thing. You see, Snapchat, same thing. Okay, I didn't got my full shit on it because it was needed, but now it's gonna be needed. You see? So hey, man, be ready, man. Be ready for these things. And this is it's happening over here in Australia. This is what's happening over here in Australia. And I apologize to you brothers and sisters, elders, who are subscribed to my main page, GMS Australia. He struck my channel, so I gotta wait until I guess the end of this week coming up to be back on that. So I've been using my backup channel, So it's like hey, but it is what it is. All right. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12 says here, and therefore rejoice ye heavens. So, the elect on this earth here, the believers on this earth who living here right here, rejoice. Okay, the angels in other heaven rejoice. Okay, ye that dwell in them. Okay, woe to inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. All right, destruction be unto you. All right, of the dwellers over here on the earth, man. All right. For the devil is come down unto you. For the devil is coming. Now he's coming with it, man. All right. Having a great wrath. He's how he's coming out. This right here is a great rough right here, man. He ain't killing you, but he's taking something that you're addicted to, something that you told you had a freedom to it, man. Something you had to, you had to communicate with your family, this and that, and your family know who you were, they know who you were. But now he's taking our rights away. Now, if you ain't got the 100 post ID, you can't communicate with your family. You cut off, all right. If you don't comply with him to get this thing here, you cut off, all right? You see what I mean? He says, having a great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. Another reason why he's doing this is because his time is short and he's been exposed worldwide. His own people, the elect, the prophets, exposing Esau, and he has to find a way to stop it because his time is short, man. That has to, he's trying to stop that, man. All right? But it's too late. You can't stop this. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in dust, O virgin of daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There's no throne, O daughter of Chaldeans. That shall no more be called tender and delicate. This is dealing with America, but also Australia's under America. So also this is gonna be here also, man. Your Australians ain't gonna be on our proud level no more, man. Once America is taken down. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover the locks, and make bare the leg, uncover the time, man. Pass off the rivers. Okay, go all the way in there, man. And that's what we're doing. All right. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, man. You're gonna be left naked. Everybody's gonna know who the fuck you are, man. Okay, and that's what you're trying to hide right now. You're trying to hide your fucking evil ways, your wickednesses. You're trying to hide it by bringing all these crazy laws, man. All right, taking away people's freedom. The Hashem shall be seen. I'll take vengeance. I'll know meida as a man. You see, and remember, man, be not ignorant. I'm gonna get out as well. This is beautiful, man. I'm pumped. I'm pumped right now, man. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. All right. Let Satan should get an advantage of us if we are not ignorant of these devices, of his devices. So we can't be ignorant of these devil's fucking devices, of his evil plans. You can't be ignorant of it. All right. You got him here talking about 100-point ID system to be on social media. What the fuck, man? You can't be ignorant of this right here. He gonna tell you it's for this here to protect you. No, he's trying to protect himself, man. All right. So we can't be ignorant of these devices, man. All right. This damn devil done lost his mind, man. He fucking lost his mind. Because of what's going on worldwide. He's been exposed. All right. I remember one time, man. Me coming out, listening to all this conspiracy music, the so-called conspiracy music, but they were telling the truth. You tell people about those things, man. You sit down with your friends, you might get a couple of drinks in, you want to talk about some, conspiracy things. You tell your friends, they ain't gonna believe it. But now, man, I come to the truth. The Bible agree with it. The things we're seeing and talking about, listening to, the Bible agree with it. You tell your friends, they're still looking at you crazy. But now your friends that look at you, that look at you crazy, they're all agreeing with you right now. They're like, damn, yes, yeah, that's the one. That's they're seeing it, man. They're all seeing it. Everybody's seeing it. That's why this devil trying to take away your rights. Okay. Let me get another one, man. We're living in the good times, man. This is beautiful. All right, this is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahshua of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. I will show the nations thy nakednesses and the kingdoms thy shame. Okay, see? So, this is a prophesied. This is prophesied of, right? So, knowing Esau, the elites, they know this. They know the prophecies. They know these things are gonna happen. So that's why they're bringing all the new world order, these draconian laws to hide their fucking weaknesses, man. They're trying to hide these things because they know it's being written it's being written in the Bible, and they don't want that to come out. Okay, they don't want that to come out, man. You see, Isaiah chapter 10. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness, decrees, and right grievances which they have prescribed. You know, all this right here you're doing, man. This is, this is the plans that you have already planned. It, you knowing it, your story, your history is like the process of you. These plans were planned. Okay, then eventually, all this pandemic we're going through is planned as well. And for you, you're like, I have to stop this. I must put a stop on this. Okay, when the time is right, and when you go into it, over there in America, they were trying to put a stop on, the Facebook is the reason why this now is happening. This is now they gotta stop. They gotta stop all these things. Now on Instagram you can't post nothing. I mean you still can, but they give you to you fucking zombies out there. There's a one, oh this is misinformation, this and that. But on YouTube you can't do it no more. You want to talk about this job, this pandemic, man, your video get taken down, your channel is suspended for a week, and right there, man, draconian laws, man, all right, and it was all planned. All these things was planned. Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decrease that and that right grievances which they have prescribed, man. Okay, meditate on. Let's go to NLT real quick. What sorrows are which the unjust judges and those who issues unfair laws, man. Let me see different ones right here. Those who enact unjust policies are as good as dead. Those who are always insulting unfair regulations. That's what ISIS is doing right now, man. All right. So verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows might be their prey, that they might rob the fatherless. So they're trying to stop the truth. That's the main goal is to stop the truth going out. Okay, of them being exposed, especially stopping the prophets of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the servants. That's what they're trying to stop. All you other people, you fucking community of awaken, they don't give a fuck about you, man. You're nobody, because you have nothing to back it up with. We got something to back it up with. We got the Bible to back it up with, man. And that, it condemns them more than you open up in your mouth with no evidence, man. You see? And we on top of that, we're waking up the elect. The 1/3 of our people are being awakened right now over there in America. And then the elect is scattered around the four corners are being awakened. And when Esau knows when that people are awakened, that's the end for him. You see? So Amos chapter 8, all right, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And that's what this is going to lead to, man. Brothers ain't going to be registering this if you're going to speak the truth, all right? All right, unless Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua gives us, gives more knowledge and more wisdom to cut things in codes. You know what I mean? Cut things in codes, man. Unless that happens, But this is going to lead into the famine of the word, man, of the truth. Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, so from, place to places, internet here, social media here and there, all right? And from north to even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Most High and shall not find it. So that's what we're going into, man. This word is, the East is trying to bring in, man, all right? You not receiving the truth. Okay, everything being God, then what's the word, man? No, mandatory about being you being what's the word? Mandatory. You been what's the word, man? Damn. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? You been when you got cameras looking at you, you got people, controlling you, sneaking around looking at you. What's the word, man? What's the word? It rhymes with mandatory, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I can't get it. I can't get the word out. Probably if I find it, I'm gonna write down this video once I upload it. So hey, man, that's what's going on over here in Australia, man. They're bringing all these things right here. 100.9. There you got armies everywhere, man. It's beautiful, man. I can say this is beautiful, man. All right. So hopefully this was edifying to you brothers out there and sisters out there, man. And Tawada to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kokodash for such information to come out and to be, spread worldwide. For the elect to see. Okay, what Easter is gonna bring out, Again, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you believers who are scattered around the four corners. All right, shalom.